In this video, we get down to some shopping. We'll also cover a few maintenance items. At the very top of the screen, you will notice 4 items. The first one is Home, which has a house icon. Clicking Home will take you to the Western Trade Alliance homepage, but you'll still be logged in. Next, you will see your user ID with a person icon. Clicking this will take you to the user management page for your login. This is the same function that is available on the My Account Details page under Account Users. Here, you can change your password and enter your personal contact information. If you make any changes, be sure to click on the blue Save button at the bottom of the page. You'll receive a notification that your information has been updated at the top of the page. The next section to the right is the Inbox with an envelope icon. Clicking here will open your Western Trade Alliance email, where you're able to read messages, compose messages, and send messages. Copies of all your notifications from Western Trade Alliance, including account statements, transaction records, account updates, and other messages, are sent here as well as to the email address you have on record. Remember, they're here in case you ever need to refer to them. The email functions are very similar to most email programs, so we won't dig into the details of how to use this tool here. When using the Western Trade Alliance mail system, be aware that every message you send is automatically copied to your broker. This can be helpful if you're communicating with another member about their services, since your broker can help by making sure you're able to complete your transaction. The last item, Log Out, with the exit icon, will log you out of the system. You should log out of the system when you're finished working with your account before you close your browser window. Moving down below the Western Trade Alliance logo, you'll notice a number of additional options. These functions are designed to help you find products and services from the Western Trade Alliance members who accept your trade dollars as payment. The first selection, the Member Directory, is an essential resource that you will want to check first every time you have a need for a product or service. Clicking Member Directory will display a page listing all of the service providers who participate in the barter network. The icon for this page is a group of people. Services are conveniently organized by category with more specific subcategories within each. This is the same structure we saw when we added categories to our business in an earlier video. There are 2 ways to search. You can use the search field in the upper right to enter the specific service you need, or if you're looking for a specific business, you can enter some or all of their name here as well. Click the magnifying glass and you're taken to a screen displaying the Western Trade Alliance categories that match your search term, a list of local Western Trade Alliance members in those categories, and network members that are outside of your local area. From this screen, you can perform additional searches and narrow the results by entering a new keyword, a location, or a zip code. When searching the directory, keep in mind that it is best to keep the search criteria broad to make sure you do not miss the right fit for you. If you see a category that is a good fit, select it to see a list of members who offer services in that category. You can then select the name of a member to view a detailed description of their business, contact information, any photos they've included in their profile, and any trading floor items that are being actively offered. We'll discuss the trading floor in another video. The contact information area includes a number of clickable icons that allow you to take action from right within the screen. If you click the map marker, a map highlighting the business location is displayed. The phone icons are just for reference and are not clickable. The icon next to the website address will launch the business's website, and the envelope icon will allow you to send a message to the member using the internal Western Trade Alliance email system. To return to the member directory, click on Member Directory. You can also search directly by category. When you identify the category you're interested in, simply select it and all subcategories that have been assigned to at least one member are displayed. Clicking on a subcategory will display the list of firms that offer services in the right-hand column. As before, select one to see additional details and contact information. If you do not see what you're looking for, want more information about a specific company, or if the listing is broker managed, contact your broker. At the top of the right-hand column is a filter that allows you to view the entire global network or just your local network. This filter defaults to the global network, and we suggest you keep this setting since it is easy to determine who is local and who is global, and you'll have a much larger number of choices than in the local network alone, particularly in certain categories. We'll refresh the page again by selecting Member Directory. When first loading the Member Directory, the newest Western Trade Alliance members are listed to the right of the category listings. Get in the habit of checking here from time to time, as a service you may need may now be provided when in the past it was not. These listings, as with any member record you can see, can be clicked and the member detail page will display. If you would prefer to see the full list of members, click Full List. This list is quite long and you can navigate by clicking the page numbers towards the top left of the page. You can also search by company name, contact name, city, state, and zip. This list is sortable by name, contact, city, state, or zip by simply clicking the column headers. You can create an offline directory of the membership by clicking Printable Directory, which will prepare a PDF file and automatically download it to your computer. The next item, the trading floor, is one of the most powerful marketing features Western Trade Alliance offers our members, and we'll examine this in detail in a separate video, so we'll pass over this function for now. To learn all about the trading floor, watch the trading floor video. Next, we will examine the transaction option. Use this feature when you have completed delivering your service and it is time to bill another member. The transaction page has several tabs at the top, but when you first load the page, Post is selected by default, so we'll start here. Your company name and ID number are automatically entered. This is linked to your account and cannot be changed. To the right, you enter your buyer's name. You can search for your buyer by name or number. To search by name, make sure the Company button is selected. It will be dark blue when selected. Then begin typing in the space below. As you type, potential matches will begin to appear as a pop-up box below. Typically, you will find a member within the first few letters. When you see your buyer's name in the list, click on it, and the name will be added to the buyer field. If you made a mistake, simply select Search Again to refresh the field and start over. If you know the buyer's member number, select the ID button so it is now dark blue. Start typing the number. Matches will appear as before. The list will be reduced as you enter more information. When you see your buyer, click their name to identify them as the buyer. Use the Details field to enter a description of the services rendered and enter the amount of trade dollars agreed to without a $sign. To post the transaction, make sure the One Time tab is selected and simply click Post a Single Transaction, and that's it. You can verify the transaction posted successfully by going to My Account and selecting Transaction History from the blue arrow button dropdown. If this will be a recurring transaction, return to the Transactions page and create another transaction by selecting a buyer and completing the details. In the Type section, select the Recurring tab. Create a recurring transaction for products or services you will deliver on a regular basis, such as a weekly massage or a monthly oil change. Several types of recurring transactions are supported, including every week on a given day, every other week on a given day, once a month on a given day, or the last day of the month, or annually. You may also select the number of times to recur. For our example, we will create a weekly transaction that will recur 5 times. Once set up, the transaction will automatically be created as you have specified here. Recurring transactions are managed on the next tab of the page. Go back to the top of the page and select the Recurring tab. Here you will see the recurring transactions you sold on the left and the ones you bought on the right. The next 2 tabs manage gift certificates. You will see your outstanding gift certificates purchased on the Gift Certificates Purchases tab, and if you sold a gift certificate, it will appear on the Gift Certificates Sales tab. When the gift certificate is presented by a customer, there are 2 ways to redeem it. The easiest way is to use your phone or tablet to scan the QR code on the paper voucher. QR reader applications are available for free in both Apple or Android formats. The code will bring you directly to a screen where you can redeem the gift certificate with a click of a button. Alternatively, you can log into the system and select the Transactions function as we have here, go to Gift Certificate Sales, enter the short code from the voucher, and then click Redeem. Moving on, the next function loads the My Account screen, which has been described in a previous video. For more information, view the Welcome and Basic Navigation video. Finally, if you have questions or concerns about anything, contact your broker. Remember that your broker is there to support you and answer any questions you may have. If you need something and can't find it, would like more information on another member's offer, or have a question about your membership, your broker is there to help. Well, we saved the best for last. In the next video, we'll go over all the ins and outs of setting up and buying a trading floor item.